There's another flavor, another variation on these Medigap plans. It's a Plan N. It's a lot like a Plan G. It's a choice for many people because of stability, which we said is important. But while this is going to have slightly lower premiums, it's going to have copays. You go to see the doctor, it's going to cost you $20. You go to the emergency room, it's going to cost you $50. It's not too bad. Then there's this thing called excess charges. Now, it's fairly rare, but it can kind of sneak up on you. And that is, if a provider doesn't agree to accept Medicare's rates, they have the option of charging up to 15% beyond Medicare's rates, and guess what? They bill it directly to you. So you could say, well, if I go see my doctor, I'll just ask them, do you accept Medicare's rates? Well, that's great if you're going to visit your urologist, and you see them twice a year. They're going to take it or not take it. But if you go in the hospital, you don't always get to talk to all of the people that help you. You might have 10 different people that help you. You're not going to talk to the anesthesiologist. You're not going to talk to the radiologist. You're not going to talk to this person and that person that comes in and helps you. So you might get a bill for some excess charges that you weren't anticipating. For that reason, this is not quite as popular. Most people who get on a Medigap supplement opt for a Plan G because they're like, hey, I just want to pay my premium and know that everything's taken care of. I don't want to mess with all the other stuff. There's a high-deductible Plan G. I'm not recommending it, but I'm going to explain it to you so that, just for the sake of being thorough here. Right now, the high deductible is $2,870. It's not really high, and it's not really a deductible. But and I'll explain that to you as well. It's going to reduce your premiums, though. So instead of being $160 a month, it's probably going to be more like $60 or $70 a month. So you're looking at cutting your premiums in half, maybe more. But remember, Peter, we said all these numbers go up over time, including this deductible. I don't know what that deductible is going to be 10, 15 years from now. What I do know is that I'm going to be going to the doctor more often 10 or 15 years from now, if I'm still around, and I'm not going to want to have to hit that high deductible every year before I get the benefit of my Medicare Supplement plan.